So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
And they'll go again with ETN.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Throw left side, complete to Ingram. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Lawrence will throw.
And he slings one that's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence. He'll drop that underneath to ETN.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short.
Here's Lawrence.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs.
And the Seahawks are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10
at their own 20-yard line. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
And the Seahawks 1st down.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing now is Geno.
As it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith.
He'll fire one downfield for Fant.
And he's got it inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Noah Fant, 52 yards.
And the Seahawks use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
That was a nice little setup there off play action for the long touchdown pass.
And I've got to tell you, it brings back bad memories for a guy like me as a former defensive back, because in a playbook I knew a long time ago, we described that play pattern as draw pass 9 go, meaning fly pattern after the play action pass, trying to hit him for the deep ball, and boy, were they successful on that one. So tough because his speed is so great. You've got to make sure you don't miss any cues or keys in order to try and keep up with him.
Draw pass 9 go. That's still a nightmare to this day.
Yeah, I still wake up in the middle of the night and feel the guy going past me.
And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Jaguars take over 1st and 10.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive?
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it.
And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the 2nd time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Smith. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw, Smith. Flushed out right. Touchdown, Seahawks. Tyler Lockett, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now 14-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. From the end zone, it's Dearness Johnson. Pushing his way through. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Jaguars nothing.
The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Running out of the gun with ETN. They nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 56 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it? No, he didn't. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. Now the Jags are moving quickly in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Draw play, ETN. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Calvin Ridley, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars have got it back.
Yo, chat.
Well, that's about as quick of a
Can we?
passing touchdown
I'm
as
over
you'll ever see
18.
right there.
That is correct.
In their playbook called the quick game. That
You
was a
can't?
super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty
Lol, I'm
important because
15.
you want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands down
Unless
as fast as possible.
I don't, you might burn me on the route depending on like your build, but it's unlikely.
After the
But
touchdown, here's McManus now to kick
I
it
do
away.
like you as you're my favorite My favorite viewer. What's
Dallas
his
out
IG?
of the
You're
return from his end zone. And only able to get
Thank
this
you
to
for
the
supporting.
19, so probably
Sending
should
love,
have
sending
opted
love.
for the touchback.
19-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here now, 2nd and 4. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand.
I mean, I didn't really think you were gonna came to be nice, but I just I just like you as a viewer because you make me laugh. Thank you. I am.
And it's a quick slant to Lockett, and he doesn't
why
quite
is
make
the
it.
defense?
An eyelash dropped at the 1. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Walker will score. Touchdown, Seattle. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. Now a toss coming right side. It's Walker, and he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead.
Okay, we had enough of this.
Myers to boot it away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think...
Oh, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Julian Love picks it. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
After the interception, here's Smith. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
The final shot here before break. Smith He lets it fly for Lockett. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Dallas now to return it from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
And that's good for a Seahawk.
Outright to Smith and Jigba. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Smith throwing again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
2nd and 10, Smith again. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
On 3rd down, here's Walker. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9. 4th down.
A 9-yard gain on the play.
They'll run for it. It's Walker. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Gino on 1st down. And Walker has it. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Walker. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the Jags grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, CD, that's one of those plays you put a mark by. I mean, that could be a big momentum swing here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Yeah, we may have to revisit it, right? Because if that drive ends up in the end zone, they're sitting pretty at that point. Now, instead, it's a 2-score game that has a chance to tighten up considerably.
And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Now 2nd and 5. Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
They'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. And they'll try and set up the screen to ETN. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Jacksonville.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Two 1st downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. This complete to Jones. And he's got this down to the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
And this one is incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Lawrence will throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Again, it's Lawrence.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence. Now he's loose down the middle of the field.
And finally down at the 9-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Now Lawrence.
Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
2nd down, goal to go. Here's Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
On 3rd and goal, Lawrence.
Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Christian Kirk on the receiving end of that touchdown pass from Trevor Lawrence. And the Jaguars drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. So this now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a 1-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here and get back within a score.
McManus's point after is good, as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Dallas now to return it from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. 1-score game here. Got to be careful.
And this is where coaching and training really comes into play, doesn't it? What does everyone say after an error? Next play, move on, next drive. That mantra has to come to the front. They've got to take care of business right here and act like the last series just didn't happen.
Here's Smith now on 2nd down, escaping the pressure right.
He completes this to Walker.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. I couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game, 1st and 10 here. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
The Smith throw caught here by Metcalf. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 36. And they're going to speed things up here. Smith going to throw it. And complete to Smith and Jigba. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down. And that should just about do it. Now it's Smith. Going right back to Smith and Jigba. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. And that touchdown just might do it.
I would agree. That probably does. Barring a miracle, they're in great shape.
Now Myers for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's caught inside the 5. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, Lawrence. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He's got a man. Complete. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Here's 1st down. Easy. Now Lawrence. This is caught. It's Kirk. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. This is 1st and 10.
First down, Jacksonville.
Lawrence. And this is caught. So it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Well, they knew a lot of steps had to happen here. They got step 1, the touchdown. You need a 2-point conversion here, don't you?
You do, and as you continue to look ahead, if they're able to get that, somehow get the ball back and get another score, they have to go for 2 again. That's why teams are practicing multiple 2-point plays.
We saw that in Super Bowl 51 with the Patriots getting a pair of big 2-point conversions. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So with just a few ticks left, they need a miracle.
For the Jaguars.
And this is going to be taken in by the Seahawks. And it would appear they're on their way to victory now. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Middle. Clock running.
Smith. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
So it's a win for the Seahawks here, and it was thanks in large part to the play of the man who's been doing this for a while. Their